Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. It's finally Friday. Weekend is tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to play a little bit of Medieval Horse Dealer Simulator, continue where I left off yesterday. Check out a little bit more of this game and see what else it has to offer. So thank you if you are hanging out on YouTube today. Thank you very much. If you're on the Twitch side, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's see who we have. We have Woodworker. Hello. How are you? And Rem. How are you, Rem? Danielle. How are you? Mark Nagel. What's going on? Queen. What's going on? How's everybody doing? How's your Friday? I've got rain here in Massachusetts. It's raining. Give you an updated weather report. I hope the weather is good where you're at. It's not bad here. It is 67 and it feels like 67 and it's raining. Yeah. I got a little person with an umbrella. So let's resume. So I did a little tweaking on the sounds. I think they should be a little bit better. I don't think they should be as loud. I had to take a Claritin. My nose is just so stuffed. I woke up with a sinus headache. And I really was thinking I might not even be able to stream today, man. It was so intense. All right, so what we have to do today is we have a tribute horse that we need to come up with. We have to tribute a horse to our liege. And you can offer goods and horses to lords as tribute to earn tribute points, which can be used, excuse me, to petition them for rewards and privileges. So we're going to do that. I'm just kind of futzing around here at the end of the day, taking care of my animals. I've got to build a couple of more stalls too. We have some folds here. Got to get our horse business going. All right. Anybody got any poop over here? No. All right. Looks good. How's everybody's water? All right. Food. Let's top. Let's top everybody off. All right. There we go. There we go. That should take care of that. I don't see any food in here. Oh, I've got to get food, man. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Let me get some crafted. I've got to get some, made here real quick. It's 69 in Southern Illinois. Yeah, we share pretty much... We share the same weather patterns, you know. Anything that happens in the Midwest around Illinois ends up being East Coast bound. My sister lives in what's the lilac city? I think it's Lyle. But she's right there on Route 38, just outside of Chicago. I'll call her up and we'll be talking, and whatever her weather is, a day later I have the same weather, so. Okay, right now I'm using grass for my food. I'm going to have to get a farming setup going here. But right now, money seems to be the, my Achilles heel is coming up with money. got the guy in the stable making a bunch of horseshoes. I don't know how that works. I don't know if that just becomes something like for us, or is it something that this guy is selling. Let's see here. You do not have enough items in the warehouse. Okay. Let's see. You own 30. I own 38. Will that work? Oh, it's too dark. All right. I don't know what's going on. Like when he... Oh, he is absolutely selling them. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, wow. Those are absolutely being sold. Okay. That works. All right. I have... Let's see, we got 1, 2. Let's see, put a couple of more over here. This is the stable. Do I have the money? Yeah, I've got 800. So let's get ready. We're going to have to move 2 of those folds here in a second. Let me get this set up right there. Oh, I've reached my building limit. Never mind. Oh, crap. All right. Okay. New plan. New plan. Let's get this food. Hey, Ann, how are you? All right, I think that goes directly into my warehouse. Let me see. All right, I got 24 food now. All right, so I should be able to auto feed everybody. There's food there. Let me put some food here. All right, and we got over here. No food, no food. Let's see, auto. All right. Hey, Mama Tried, how are you? Oh, awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you're catching live, too. I love it when you're here. I love it when everybody's able to come in and hang out with me. My head's a little bit... I feel a little bit like my head is clouded, because like I said, I really woke up with... I woke up with a sinus, like my head was just like throbbing. I took Claritin this morning. I'm still waiting for it to kick in. But other than that, yeah, it's all good. Let's see. Let me get some seeds. Get some seeds going. Barley. Now, if I make barley, can I make beer? I want to experiment. I'm going to try to make. I'm going to try to make some barley seeds here. See what this does. 36 of those. 21 bucks. I can do that. I think I have to have a beer building. I think there is a building that crafts beer. All right. You're the building limit. Where I think the whole point behind the building limit is so that you have to interact with the town map, which I think we're gonna unlock that. Tribute a horse to your liege is going to unlock. It's going to unlock the map. I think we're gonna get a little bit more of the game uncovered. At the same time, I'm gonna have to try to keep up with the monetary demands as well. All right, now that might have been, you know, totally stupid to do, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. All right, so it's time to end the day. Everybody should be fed. Every time I turn around, there's something to do. My folds are gonna get left out. I'm gonna have to put them in here. You know, I think I'm gonna gift this horse right off the bat. I don't think we're gonna worry about whether the horse has like super stats or anything like that. And then I would like to try to get like at least the speed one built. As a matter of fact, what does that cost us? All right, that's courage. And this is the speed. Wow, this one is huge. Look at the size of this thing. Holy cow. Yeah, let's cut down some trees here. That should sound better. Shouldn't sound as loud. I'm babysitting my grand puos. My sons and daughter went on a trip to Cancun, so I got all the dogs and 2 cats. Oh my God. Cancun, huh? Well, I guess it's pretty cheap to go to Cancun in the summer, because that's when I went. I went in the summer. It was really cheap. It's when you want to go in the winter time that you get nailed. I think it's going to be to our advantage to get a training facility for speed. I've noticed a lot of the horse buyers are requesting that the horses have some speed on them. But eventually we're going to have to get all the training facilities unlocked, or, you know, built. You need about 15 to 20 barley to make beer. I think we also need the building to do it. And probably going to have to hire somebody. Because it doesn't look like I'm able to do the work by myself. When I tried to make horseshoes, I wasn't able to. All right. Let's see, I got enough wood for this. This is courage. This is speed. Okay. All right. There we go. That's what I wanted. Well, actually, I'm going to put the door right here. Like that. Go. Oh, I still reach my building. I keep forgetting about the stupid building limit. But it reminds me every single time that you don't have what it takes. My horses are always the best, price plus 6. Let's go with that. All right. All right, how am I going to give this guy a horse here? All right, Pine is of age. All right, they require a separate stable. These two require a separate stable. So we're going to have to get rid of some horses here. All right. First, go and do the liege. How do we give the liege his horsey? Let me see here. Quick management. Horse. All right, this is for stables. Okay, that's not going to work. All right. All right, how do we do this, though? Tribute a horse. Do I just look at a horse and tribute it, maybe? Let me try that. Let me see. Equip horse, rename. All right, we got to get this this part figured out here. And I also have to get this guy some product real quick. Okay. You do not have enough items in the warehouse. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. We'll do 30. There we go. All right, he'll make 30 horseshoes for me. He's selling. That'll keep the money going. So now I just have to figure out, how do I tribute a horse? You can make the beer yourself, but it's a lot of working time. Oh, and don't worry about it. Oh, don't you even worry about it. I'm just happy you're here. Now, L, hold on. L, here we go. Lords, here we go. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. So it's the L key. Let me show you this right here. We have on the bottom left of the screen, we have a kingdom. And we have a knight holding a skull. And we have a horse and a chest. It's in sepia, so it's hard for me to see against the brown. But there it is. You hit the L key and up pops this. And now we're going to do this. And we're going to tribute a horse. And then we're going to pick the horse to tribute. All right, let's see. I can do, excuse me, I can do a fold. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'll do. And I'll present this tribute. And that gave me a, excuse me, guys. That gave me a plus 22. Now I can petition for an auction license. All right. Now the licenses are right here and they cost, you know, whatever. These things right here, tribute points. So right now, I can't get anything. I can't buy anything yet. The cheapest thing I'm going to be able to buy, it looks like, is reduce horse prices. And that's going to be 75 tribute points to this lord. To this lord. All right, great. All right, earn enough tribute points from your liege and petition her for an auction license. All right, that's what we're going to get done. That's the next thing we can do. And then in the meantime, I have to try to manage the stalls and Let's see. I am no. What's my building limit right now? Do I get a new building limit yet? I don't think so. So I still have to get rid of some horses here. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to open that, and I'm just going to sell off some horses because I don't have the room to keep them. Let's see, who is in need of a stall right here? So I'm going to sell Breeze if I can. I mean, I don't know. Should I sell a mature? Yeah, let's sell a mature. Maybe Rowan. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 females. And, yeah, Bark is a female. I think all we get are females. I think we just always have to buy the males, it looks like. Like, I'm guessing. I've just noticed that the only folds that we have... Oh, no, we got a male right here. Never mind. My bad. All right, I'm going to sell Stag. Or I'm going to sell one of these, and then I'm going to switch up their stalls. All right, let me get going here. What do we got here? He would like... this is what he desires, but I'm going to give you... Let's see here. This is... What horse is this? Doesn't tell me their name. Let's see. Stag. Okay, Stag. So Stag is who I want to sell, and I can actually get a good price for Stag. All right, so 8, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. There we go. All right, let's see. I don't think it really matters. I just choose a horse, and if they come close to the requirements, then we'll go with it. Let's see. This is Snow. This is Breeze. Raven. Yeah, I'm going to sell Raven. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. And 1. There we go. And skip. Close. And now I can go ahead and move. Let's see here. Quick assign. There we go. All right, everybody should have a stable now. Perfect. All right, great. Yeah, that worked out great. Perfect. All right, let me get my food situated here because I'm kind of low on the food still, I think. Water is an automatic thing, so we can go ahead and top off their water without any problems. Autofill the water. But I'm going to have to get some more food here. I'm doing well, Queen Bee. How are you? I'm rich. I got 1,400. You're absolutely right. All right, so is this ready? It is. I want to get some more crops in the ground. I want to think about getting crops and making the food out of the crops instead of grass. So I'm going to use the nighttime right now just so that I can get ahead on my food real quick. Barley, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I should have planted carrots, and that's what I'm going to do now. Because carrots are actually more useful for the horses. So we'll go ahead and we'll get 36 carrots. Go. You have a headache because you went to sleep 2 hours ago. I just woke up with the whole front of my sinuses right here, up through in here. Classic sinus congestion. I mean, I could be the commercial for allergies right now. It's grass right now. It's not ragweed or pollen in my area. It's grass. We have a over high level of grass for some reason. I didn't even know grass was a thing. I always just thought it was pollen and ragweed. Takes care of that. I need more coffee, though. I need more coffee. All right, how are we doing here? All right, I have 12 on hand, 102. So I need more metal, so we got to go get some more metal. Also, I need more grass. So this is about the only time that you can kind of like get your shit together in the game, right? Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look, man, looks like the metal is respawning. This right here is free money. We got to figure out what the stable guy can make other than horseshoes. See what else I can get going. I know one of them is cloth or leather. I don't know how we achieve that. Maybe that's through animals. But look at this. I know I went and got all this. I know we did a run already, so. Okay, that will be great. If this is what if this replenishes itself every day or every couple of days, this will be good. Oh yeah, we contribute. Yeah, we contribute all kinds of things. So yeah, we're gonna like hammer down on the tributes. And if carrots is going to be the secret sauce, then that's what we're going to use. I just want to get to the next plateau of the game, which is an auction license. Obviously, developers are telling us that auctions are the way to go. That way we can get a bidding war. But I can tell you right now, this is not a speed run game. I can already see that, you know, you're gonna invest some time into this thing, okay? This is one of these games you're gonna come home and you're gonna put some time into it. You're gonna take a few minutes to build this up. Just like Supermarket Simulator, but I think this looks like it's more achievable as far as expansion goes. Supermarket Simulator is one of my favorite games that I've ever played that was like one of the first market simulation games. When it first came out, it did real well on my channel when it was in prologue and demo. Long before it became what it is now. I was like one of the first people playing it. And the only complaint I ever had about the game was the requirements for expansion. I always felt the developer put the money expansion way too high. Way too high. It just seems like you don't make enough money to expand in a proper amount of time, you know. Like it seems like you're constantly buying, selling, rebuying, making 1,000 profit, and then hopefully trying to get to, you know, $500,000 for that next square to open up. That next, you know, what is it, a 6x6? If that. This is the furthest you've seen of this game so far? Well, buckle up, Buttercup. Buckle up. We're going to see exactly 2 more hours of this. I have to get off at 12. Things I got to do today. I'm still trying to reschedule my internet, my upgrade. Now I think I may have gotten all of the metal. You know what? That might have been metal along the map that I did not get. But here's one over here. I just have to get as much of everything before I push that next day forward. This is the only time to take advantage of it. You're buckled up? Have I ever played? No, I haven't. This keeps coming up quite a bit, Anne. Should I check out Big Ambitions, guys? Is that something that I'm sleeping on? That is something that I would like? Because this has come up quite a bit now. And when I keep seeing the same game kind of like tossed into chat, like asking if I played it, that gets me really curious. And to be honest with you mind if we just take a quick little pause here and I jump over into my Steam real quick? Because I'm curious, have I ever even played it? So it's called Big Ambitions, right? Big. Oh, Jesus, guys, look at this. Look, okay, may I share something with you? It's in my library. Yeah, there's always a chance that I own it. I tell you, man. Yeah, I own it. I don't even think I've ever played it. It's not installed. I own it, though. So, yeah. Maybe we'll check that out. Maybe we'll check that out tomorrow. Why not? Why not? That might be something fun to check out tomorrow. So I own it. I just don't think I've played it. Oh, I'm like a heroin addict when it comes to Steam games. I just got to go there every day and get my fix. I'm telling you. Oh, good Lord. I just knew. I had a funny feeling, and that was random. We couldn't have planned that, right? Ann and I could not have set that up. It's not like, oh, hey, on your stream, I'll ask you about Big Ambitions, and we'll segue to your Steam page and discover that you own it. No, that's just how it is, man. Chances are I own the game because I'm an addict when it comes to the games. I fall for every single I fall for every single one. I've already unlocked 2 achievements? Really? All right. Well, you know what? The CRS has got the better of me. Well, okay, hold on a second. Now you got me curious. Hold on. You're saying that I unlocked 2 achievements. Oh shit, I did. Look at this. Yeah, I got best friend and product pusher. How long did I play the game? Let me see. What did I hear? Oh, I played for 3.9 hours. So I did test it out. And that was March 11th of 2023. So yeah, that was 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago. No wonder I can't remember it. No wonder I can't remember. That game is that old? That's an old game, huh? Oh, well, has there been like some updates or something that's made it kind of like pop off? But anyway, I got a bunch of barley in here. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Let me see what I got. All right, I got 100 ore. And I want to see what if I can buy another recipe. I've got 1,400. Let me check out a new blueprint. Light armor is leather, linen, leather, wood, and iron. Let's make maces. That's something that we have. I'm going to purchase that. That's a no-brainer. Okay. That's a no-brainer. All right, we'll do that. That's going to get us some weapons to sell. All right, enter to continue the day. I think I did get enough grass. Let's find out. I'm going to get 60 craft. That's crazy, right? Let's see, how much grass do I have? Here we go. You know what? I almost have 60, so I'm going to just go ahead and pick up some more grass real quick. Well, I tell you what. Let's take a I'll take a look at it, you know. I'll take a second look at it. So it has a very steep learning curve, huh? Oh, it says it's about to go full release and it came out 3 years ago. Well, you know what? That makes it, actually, that puts it in the wheelhouse for the RP Gaming channel to revisit it. You know why? Because I like to check out games that go full release. So I can see while I'm streaming if I can break it. That's my favorite thing is loading up a 1.0 game and being the first player to break it. And have the developer go back to the drawing board. All right, I got to remove that 0. Oh my God. Let me get over here. I want to make a little more horse feed. All right, let's see if I have 60. Yeah, I do. All right, that takes care of that. We should be able to go away. You chase the horse off. Speed a +2. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And let's go and do this. Horse stables. Prepare the food. And do the buckets. Let's muck out the stalls. If games were Pokemon cards, I would be the champion when it comes to digital library. I'm telling you, we should do a stream where we just look at my library and just see all the games that I have. And you got to remember, we're talking over 15 years, I think, on Steam. As far as my Steam account, I think my Steam account is 15 years old. I know I've had Steam from day one, so. Funny thing is do you guys, does it seem like Steam won over Epic? Like I never really go to Epic. I have Epic as well, but I don't know. I never really go to my Epic platform or anything like that. I always go to Steam. All right. Yeah, made money. We're doing very well as far as money goes. All right, let me see if I can do some tributes here. All right, this is... Oh, I got to water. This never got watered. Oh. All right, that's good. All right, let's see. Let's get some sexiness going here. And what do you mean by that, RP? I'm going to show you. Oh, wow, chicka, wow, wow. Let's take Blaze and hook Blaze up with Pine. What? What happened here? The stallion chooses the mare's parent. Oh, we can't. Oh, hold on. Hold on. That we can't do that. How about Snow? How about Thorn? Can we do? Oh, I was doing some weird stuff. Can't do that. You can't crossbreed. What's up? Nothing. Nothing happened there. Oh, wow. Okay. That sucks. All right. Blaze and Rowan? No, they can't do anything. Hold on a second. Rowan is a male. No, Rowan's is a female. All right, let me see if Rowan can get it on here. Okay, good. We got one. Yeah, I know. All right, we got one breeding success there. All right. Excellent. All right, let me check out the store. And I'm going to make some maces. All right, we got some barley. Let's get this guy cranking out some maces real quick. And yeah, maces. I got the blueprint selected. 15 maces. 16. 17. 25 maces. Blacksmith skill level does not meet the blueprint requirement. Oh, you kidding me? How do I get his skill level up? All right, hold on. All right, I came across something here that I got to fix. Blacksmith shop. All right, that doesn't help me. Yeah, he skills up. Okay. I'm a merely 180 games on Steam. 180. I got it. You might have me beat. I don't know. I'll have to check. And I'll have to check. He levels up the more he makes products. Okay, so we'll just have to get him cranking out on some horseshoes, I guess. All right, back to the horseshoes. 50 iron, 25 horseshoes. All right, we'll have him do that. Let's see. Let's get some products. All right, get 10 of those, 10 of those, 10 of those. And I get 10 of those. Purchase that. All right, let's see, make sure the water and the food is doing good here. All right, everybody needs water and food. Let's go auto prepare, auto fill. All right, perfect. All right, now let me see here. What does a stable hand do? What does a ranch hand do? What does a ranch hand do? I wonder what a ranch hand does. I'm going to hire this person. I want to see what they do. Upgrade your employee cabin to hire more. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Foraging complete. Horseshoes are done. All right. He just made the horseshoes, I think. Yep, the horseshoes are made. All right, let me see. He's almost up to level 2. All right, let's have him crank out another 25 horseshoes. And, God, I forgot. Let me see. I want to give her, can I give her something? Tribute a horse. Let me see. If I give up Pine, Pine is a female. I have 91 points now. Grant you a special horse, reduce horse prices. Is this the one I'm supposed to get? You can hold auctions every day. No, I just need to get the auction. Increase store items, increase store items. I don't see the auction thing. Let me see what I'm supposed to do here. Earn enough tribute points from your liege and petition her for an auction license. Yeah, it's for stable hand. He went to the horse selling stall. Yeah. Ranch hand, I don't know, though. So I don't see the license. Grants a special horse breed. Reduce your tax. Ah, right here. Receive an auction license. Right here. I need 120. So I need to... Do I have any goods? I don't really have any goods, so... Let me try this. I've got carrots growing. Oh, I actually have carrots. I think I can do carrots. Let me try carrots. Because it's the end of the day, so nobody can buy the carrots. So even if he tries to put them on the shelf, I should be able to use them as a tribute. Yeah. 13 carrots? That's it? You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna get 0.7 tribute points for that. And all I got were 13 carrots? Hold on. That's crazy. I got 14 carrots. I planted 36. How does that even happen? Did he put, are they over here? I got a funny feeling that they're on the shelf, aren't they? Yes, that's why. Here they are, shelf. Move. There we go. Now, what do I get? That's still not a, it's, I guess it's 0.7 per carrot, maybe. Hey, John, how are you? Tell him not to stock crop. Yeah, that's what I have to do. You're right. Hold on. Let me go to, where is the, where do I go for that again? Tab, journal. Employees. Here we go. Shopkeeper. Do not restock all. I don't restock that. Don't restock that. Yeah, we're going to keep our, we'll keep all of this stuff for now. All right, this is all good. I'll even take that off right now. All right, looks good. That'll keep him from doing that. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. You had a record sale on auction. You sold a horse for 1,109 coins. I'm getting there. I got to get the license. That's the next thing. Is we got to get the license. All right, so now I can take this off without him messing with it. Okay. Let me see what I can get for this. Present tribute. Quality is 0? What does that mean? I can't, huh? Oh, here we go. Hold on. There's more work to be done. Okay, I get 24 points for this. Let's go ahead and present that. That gives me 115. All right, we're getting there. So now we'll go ahead and buy some more seeds. I should have the money. I do. So buy some seeds. And yeah, right now, just gonna rock with the carrots. There we go. Because that's the cheapest. That is the cheapest money can buy. $58 horses for level 6. We're not going to do that today. We're only playing till noon today. I got a bunch of stuff I got to get done today. I might come back later on today if I have the time. So hit your notification buttons, just in case I decide to do a second stream on Friday today. It's going to depend on whether I am, able to. Like if I'm free. If everything goes okay today, basically. I'm never sure when it comes to cable companies. Okay, right now I'm just using this little plot just to make money. That's about it. And I think I see something that if I have a basket, I bet if I pick up with the basket, maybe I'll pick up more product. I don't know. I don't even know what that basket's for. I got to check that out. The bucket is for this. But what's the basket for? Oh, that's for collecting eggs. Oh, okay. Oh, makes sense. That makes sense. All right, I have got to get more space, though. I can only build 12 buildings right now. So I'm a little under. Look at this. This does respawn. This does respawn. Look at this. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad, because if I was going to have to buy this was going to be a problem. Now, there's no way I missed those, right? Those just happen to pop up. Let's see. Let's see if we find any more. Because I know we went through the whole property. There's just no way I missed two that close to get... Yeah, they are. Yep, it does respawn. Might not respawn like every single one of them, but it does respawn, right? Because I'm sitting here chasing them down. Well, then trees have to as well. The trees have to respawn as well then. Because if rocks can grow out of nothing, then the trees definitely have to be a infinite resource. It helps a lot if I'm the only one playing it. Yeah, well, you know what? That does help me out quite a bit, doesn't it? Well, it looks like I better get good at this then. It looks like I better get good at this then. Well, I do enjoy it. I mean, for a shop game, I like this. I like this a lot. It's got a definite twist on it, and there's also a little bit of a learning curve to try to master the game mechanics to work in your favor. Which is what I basically end up doing with all the games I play, is trying to just figure out that loop that rewards over and over again. All right, well, it might not be dropping meteorites on my land, but I'll tell you what. Oh, John, I am streaming on YouTube. So right now we have about 23 people hanging with us on YouTube and 12 people hanging on Twitch. I'm a very small channel, but I do have a couple of people hanging out. Yeah, we got 25 on the Twitch. You should be able to see them typing. You should be able to see you typing, and you should be able to see the YouTube typing. And if it's not, then I need to fix that. Then that broke again, basically. That's what that means. The all chat broke. Let me see if I refresh it, if that helps. Yeah, did you think I was talking to myself? No, I'm answering questions on both platforms. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I see no typing. Oh, okay, yeah. It's right next to my face. Yeah. All right, now where was I? Yeah, I hope that clears it up. I'm not like just like talking to myself. Well, I am, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying. All right. How is our food? Let's make sure our food is okay before we go ending the day here. And I want to get my tribute points, and I want to get the auction opened up. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. I have an opening for the next baby. They'll go right there. Looks like there's food in there. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Hi, all. Small channel, but the best one in my opinion. I love you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. How do I fertilize the crops, though? That's what I want to know. How do we fertilize them? Oh, duh. Oh my God. I was this many hours into the game when I learned how to fertilize my crops. Now, guys, isn't it funny? When I pick it up, it looks like pizza, but when I throw it down, they look like chocolate chip cookies. Look. Tell me that doesn't look like a chocolate chip cookie. Ready? Right? Anybody for a chocolate chip cookie? You cover, well, it doesn't, that's, John, I'm going to tell you, I'm a slow learner. Just ask every grade school teacher I ever had. But yeah, I'm gonna do some cookies. Gonna give my plants a few cookies here. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. All right, there we go. So this is the growth stage right here. Yeah, when I was watering, I must have been double tapping. I was wondering, what that was. All right, good. Now I'm learning. All right, thank you. Hey, we learned something. I learned something. You guys already knew it, but thank you for telling me about it. Before I end the day, in fact, I'm going to end the day. I got to grab a coffee and I'll be right back. So let me end the day and give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I got to grab my coffee. All right, thank you. Got my coffee, and I had to feed the cat. She's eating now, and then when she's done eating, maybe she'll come in and we'll have a little visit. We'll have a little cuddle. We'll have a little cuddle. All right. The ranch person will feed the cows and the chickens. The stable person will collect horse droppings and feed horses. The trainers auto train. Oh, that's good to know. Awesome. John, you've really been diving into the game, huh? Excellent. All right. Thank you guys for allowing me that little break. All right. So this is still growing. That's part of the problem is I don't hear anything. Hold on a second. Yep. That's what I thought. There we go. I think they just grew. Yep, they all just grew. All right, let me take this. Right, that takes care of that. Go here. You do not, oh, I gotta select it. There we go. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I got 139. Receive an auction license. Petition. There we go. Got it. Trading yard unlocked. All right. I'm level 3. I got the trading yard unlocked, but am I allowed to build it? When do I get to have more building room? That's what I need to know now. Kia Girl, John, how do you get more buildings? Yeah, I need to know that too. I don't even see that as an option on the petition list. Yeah, I don't either. So even if I wanted to try to build this, I can't. Yeah, I'm 12 of 12. Petition your liege for new land to increase your building limit. So yeah, we've got to figure that part out. That's a good point, Kia Girl. Yeah, the only thing is I'd have to get rid of a building. I'd have to get rid of a stall. So basically, I'd have to get rid of a mare. Like this stall right here, if I get rid of it, then I can build another one. Yeah, keep a couple of horses in the temp. That might be a way to go too. But I do have a pregnant horse right now. So I think what I might do is sell one of the mares. Or one of the, one of the stallions. I've got 3 stallions. I don't need 3 stallions, so I think I will sell a stallion. And instead of selling it, because I've got $2,000, and that's really good. I'm doing very well right now. As a matter of fact, let me make sure my market is rocking and rolling the way it should be. Let me get that, and that, and just get that up on the, shelves. All right, let's see what this dude's up to. Get him going here. All right, we're almost at number 2. I've got 30 stone. Let's see, I can do that, 15. All right, get as many as possible of stables. Keep 2 married. Yeah, but the thing is I can't build the auction. Yeah, well, I got to look for that. So what we're basically saying here is she's at the top here. And it looks like, all right, so we're looking for land. Right here. Receive a new parcel of land as your property. That's 8 of 8, and it's 225. Thank you, Queen. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. Boy, you're making me blush. You're giving me a big head. I'm not going to be able to fit in this square. That is so nice of you. Thank you very much. All right, so the only thing I can see here is right here. Receive a new parcel of land. Is this what I'm shooting for right here in order to be able to build more? I think that's it, right? John, what say you, John? Is that the description of the upgrade that we're looking for? Is receive a new parcel of land. Yeah, because I think that's it. That's all I see. So I think that's it. It's okay since it's hip to be square. Listen, shocker. I'm sure there's a handful of us in here that know who Huey Lewis is. Thank goodness. You ever see the documentary that they did when they were singing We Are the World? Is that what they were singing? And they had Huey Lewis and Cyndi Lauper. The documentary shows those two working together to sing those high notes. And then the documentary shows Stevie Wonder showing Bob Dylan how to sing his part, because Bob Dylan, because of the style that he uses, wasn't able to transcribe his singing into that, and he had to work with Stevie Wonder just to get his part down. Yeah, Live Aid 1985, I think it was. Yeah, that's a really good documentary, though, for a behind the scenes of stuff. Yeah, you got to check it out, man. I mean, Cyndi Lauper, she's like, without music, Cyndi Lauper is like singing a cappella. Like in the back, they all got pieces of paper. They're all like rehearsing their parts and stuff. I found it I play, I'm into music. I understand music. I can read music. So I find this stuff very interesting when I see the behind the scenes of how everything got put together, why each person had the part that they had. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, back to playing the game. So yeah, the only thing I can think of in order to be able to build my trading yard is I gotta give up I got to give up something. And is that even a possibility in this game? Can we destroy? Delete mode is P. Guess what? Guess what? Yes. All right, so now I can build what I need to build. Okay? I got to get off of that. Let me see. Get off of P. Get off of P. Place mode is I. There we go. All right, so now, and this is it right here, the trading yard. Now I can build this. I don't know how it works, and I don't know where I should build it, to be honest with you. I wish I had an over. I wish we had like an upper view so I could like look down to place stuff. 'Cause I'm super, super anal when it comes to that. I don't know. Let me look over here. Is there a good spot over here for this thing? Well, I'm going to put it over here. Let me see. All right, stables are here. I've got a courage training right there. Could actually put it right here. You know what? I think I'm going to put it right here. I can use the wood anyway. Yeah, I love the behind the scenes stuff. You know when it's really good to watch something like that? It's like when you're crashing out at the end of the day and your brain just doesn't have enough time to like get into like a 45-minute whatever. And those documentaries are so good to put on for that and just like kick back and just kind of half listen. I tell you, man. I want to be sedated. All right, I'm going to put this right here. Boom. From time to time, you'll be asked whether you wish to hold a horse sale in the yard. Excellent. Let me get off of this. There we go. All right, perfect. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. Anyway, everything's tight. It's tight in here. All right. I thought I saw some rock. I did. I got to take advantage of any metal, guys. So just, I'm sorry the days are dragging on here, but the 1900 hour is the sweet spot for getting stuff in this game. So bear with me as I go in search of rock. I heard, right when I walked by that horse, he literally took a dump. I can't believe that. Did you hear that when I walked by? The plop? I'll say one thing. The developer went out of their way to make sure that the sound of horse shit hitting the ground is as accurate as it can be. And for that, we thank you. Yeah, is that what you do, Shocker? Yeah, my juicer is using my PlayStation 4 for a CD player. It literally does not play games anymore because I haven't upgraded. I bought a PlayStation 4 a few years back because I have a PC, and with a I thought that was like free carrots I could steal. With the Game Pass, it's like having Xbox, right? So if you got a Windows PC, you essentially have an Xbox. So I said, you know what? I shouldn't buy an Xbox. Let me buy a PlayStation to have access to games that are PlayStation, exclusive. So I bought that PlayStation 4. I played a few games on it. I think I played Rowan or something like that. Some kind of samurai game where I was running around. It's actually a really, really good game too. But you can play that on PC now. All right, looks like I got all the metal I'm going to get. Let me do my stables real quick. And auto prepare, auto fill. Hopefully I do have food. Yep. 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 But when I saw the price of a PlayStation 5, I said, yeah, no. I'm not doing it. I'll just wait until whatever PlayStation exclusive game finally hits Steam a few years after its release. So I did get a mail full. Yes, I did. I think this one right here is mail. Yeah, right here. Breeze. Summer Breeze right here is a male. And we got a female bark right here. So, I've done that. Let me check out this. And I also want to check out my baby and make sure she's okay. I just fed her. You guys want to say hello to Pippa? Should I see if she's up? If she's up, I'll pick her up and bring her over. If she's laying down and sleeping, I don't mess with her. Ooh, hello. Look who's here. Look who came walking up. Look who was walking up at me. Look who was walking up at me. Hello. Hello. You want to come up here? You want to come up here? Don't go behind the monitors, okay, baby? That makes me nervous when you do that. Let me see if I can tighten that up like that. And we'll put this right here. And then I'll put this right here. And just hold on a second. And then we'll go like this. There we go. That's a mouse. Look at, she's going for the mouse. Can you hear her purring? I can hear her purring. Did you guys hear that? She was purring. Want to come down here? Hey, baby, come here, purr. Let me get you a treat. You want a treat? It's a treat. Come here, babe. Here, baby. You guys don't mind, do you, for a minute, if I just have a little moment here? Here you go. Oh, I love me delectables, Dada. I love me them delectables. Do ya? Here, let me remove that anxiety. How's that? She's getting big though, guys. She really is. This is it, hon. I got to get a new one. Did you eat all your num-nums, though? All right, that's it. That's all of it. You got it all. You got it all. That's it. All right, I gotta play the game. I gotta play the game now. You gonna come down? Hey, babe. Come on. Come see Papa. Did you see that? Did you see the nose? Did you guys see the nose touch? All right. Come on, baby. There you go. All righty. Oh, man, that just relaxed the living hell out of me. All right. I got this weird camera setup going. Yeah, she is growing so fast. Did you feel a physical relief? Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad she could do that. She's awesome. All right. Got my little special Pippa cam all hooked up here. All right, here we go. I got to sell a horse through trading. I still need to end the day. So that's number one. So let me get that going. Let me make sure I got all of my horsies taken care of. And these guys just literally took poo-poos while we were looking at Pippa. Okay. Everybody. All right. Also, we want to keep the tributes going. So let's go ahead and grab some more carrots. I have 6 and then 10, 36. And there we go. And purchase. And go ahead and plant those. Hey, Yorkie, how are ya? Cats are, what are they? Cats are living, walking beings. Oh, hell yeah. Well, you know what? Here's the thing about, I'm a first-time cat owner where I purchased Pippa from a breeder in Rhode Island who breeds British Shorthairs. And I've had multiple dogs all my life, never had a cat growing up. And it just turns out that I'm actually a cat person. I'm really, really, really geared for a cat. I really am. It just fits my everything. I never knew it. We had Sammy, like I said, for 16 years in this house. But Sammy belonged to Judy. So, you know, Sammy would just visit. I didn't have to feed him. I didn't have to worry about, you know, where he was all day. But when he was around and up here, because he had, you know, complete house flow, and Pippa will have that exact same house flow, but on the opposite end. She'll be down to up, where Sammy was up, down to up. Pippa will be up to down. So, and my sister-in-law is like, yeah, this time I get to be the, you know, the aunt. You know, do the fun stuff and not worry about the feeding, wiping her butt like I did yesterday because she had a little poo on her fur. And since I'm retired, you know, I literally have a kitten that has 24/7 attention. I mean, I just went and got a breakfast sandwich this morning. I put her in the backpack and off we went. I mean, she goes in my backpack now like it's not even a thing anymore. It's like as natural as can be. And I walk down to the square and I get my sandwich, my sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant. I treat myself. I could make it at home, you know? I could save the money. I could make it at home. But I choose to go down there a couple of times a week and take my baby with me. Let's give everybody a chocolate chip cookie. And yeah, starting to become second nature. And you know how you can tell is when I get home, I take off the backpack and I set it down on the floor. I open it up. It's a bubble. The back of it is a bubble, so people can see her. If you come up walking behind me, you're going to be walking behind me and looking at Pippa. And the bubble unzips and flaps out, and then there's also an entrance on the side. And she just sits in there. She's in no rush to leave it after we get home. It's not like, that's how you know. Because she's not like, oh, I got to get out of this thing. Well, I set it down and I go do something. I come back. She's still sitting in it doing stuff. So, yeah, it's really cool. It really is. I ran out of fertilizer. Holy smokes. I thought I was full of shit, but I guess not. Well, can we rectify that? Can we rectify that? Yeah, I can get one little bit right here. There we go. Let's scoop up. Man, I'm going through the fertilizer like nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? There you go. That's it. That's it. All righty then. How are you doing? How are we doing over here? I've got 8 ore, and that's it. So I don't have any ore right now. I'm going to take a quick walk around. I think I already did the walk around for the night, so I don't think we have any rock that I can scoop up. But we don't have a stamina bar, so I can run. So I'll show you guys some very, very skillful maneuvers here with my mouse and my hands on the keyboard. I'm able to actually multitask with my fingers. I don't know if you guys have achieved this in your own gameplay, but I'm actually using 3 fingers right now. One on the W and one on the shift and one on the space bar. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right, let's go. Oh, no. I did it again. I hit the cancel button. I hate that. I hate when I do that. Gosh darn it. Man, that sucks. You guys have been feeling a little bit on the rough side, and you had to delay Bree's trip. So does that mean Bree gets to watch another stream? Yes. All right, we got a foal that came of age. This is always a very, very precious moment for me. Yeah? Hey, Queen, hold on. So Queen, let me show you something. Not only do I have one, I have a pink one. All right, I have a pink one. You want me to tell you what else I have? I have a cat stroller. I have a cat stroller that has a detachable cat carrier. It has a full... Yeah, I'll just show it to you. I have the cat carrier up here. This connects to a stroller. It clips on the top, and then you turn it into a baby stroller. Check this out. I go the extra mile for my audience, I'll tell you. Check this thing out. And then it clips. It clips onto the stroller, and we go riding into town like this, and I can like close her in like that, or can attach her to the harness. All right, I'll be right back. I tell you, we try to have fun around here. You know what I mean? We try to make it fun. Can we do this? Can we do that? No. Yeah, I'd like to hold a horse auction. Select a horse. And no, I'm going to keep following this tutorial queen right now. We'll do that on the next episode. I don't want to stray. I got to sell a horse. And then I'll do stuff like that. But I got to have money for that kind of stuff. So I can't just like throw money like that. Let me see. This is a male. This is a female. Male. Male. So I'm going to get rid of a male. And let me see. Thorn. Blaze has got some great stats. I think I'm going to keep him for breeding. Snow has some great stats too. So I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of Thorn. And we'll start. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm like a super cat dad. I'm all in, man. I am all in. What is going on here? What am I doing? Up next, we have a fine horse, Thorn. The bidding will start at 133 coins. Do I have a bid? We have a bid. Someone bid. Do you want to accept? Someone just bid 49. All right. Do you want to accept? Go, go. Come on, come on, come on. We have a new bid. 153 coins. Do you want to accept? Come on, come on. We have a new bid. 163. Go. Come on, come on, come on. We'll take it. All right. Excellent. A familiar face has arrived at your stable after a long and perilous journey across the sea. Once a loyal vassal of your family, he escaped the chaos that followed your downfall and has spent years searching for you. Upon finding you, he brings long-awaited news from your homeland. According to his reports, the traitorous vassal who stole your title now rules as a baron in your place. Though his position has grown secure, he faces growing challenges in maintaining control of the land. Your former vassal has gathered valuable intelligence regarding the strength of this usurper's army and the forces under his command. You can now compare your mercenary strength with the usurper's military power. When your forces are strong enough to surpass his, you may return across the sea, reclaim your birthright, and restore your family's honor. So is that how we win? Do we win by taking back our land? If that's the case and it's a shop sim at the same time, I really think this is an awesome game. I really do. The revenge. Now that you have gathered valuable intelligence regarding the strength of your usurper's army, usurper's army, and the forces under the command, you can check the bottom right hint at any time to compare your mercenary army with the usurper's army. God, what a word to have to keep saying. When your army's strength surpasses his, it's time to take your revenge. All right, awesome. How do I get out of here? Hey, guys. We may have... Okay, I can jump out. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, I can't. I would love to. I'd love to just like do this and do that, but we have to build a mercenary barracks now. We must follow the rules. We must follow the rules. Build a mercenary barracks, but we can't do that because we don't have the money. We have to buy the land. All right? We have things to do. Like sell stuff. That's a big one in the game, right? This one's huge. Now, I got some extra money, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to invest in a higher quality product, like 5 of these, and 5 of these, and that's going to cost me $300, okay? But that's going to put some very high quality stuff on that shelf. Now I'll put some low quality stuff on there, you know, such as this stuff right here. And then I'll spend a couple of $100 on that. All right. And we'll start to get a little bit of the selling going, you know. Now, I don't think I have enough metal for this dude. I've only got 8. Yeah, we're really running low on the metal. He has hit level 2 though, so we could change the blueprint now. And let's see, we can probably make our first. All right, now how much do I need for this? You need 3, so there's 6. So he can make 2 of these, and we'll sell those. Yeah, if I end up playing again later on, it's going to be like it's going to be later on in the afternoon, closer to my supper time, more towards the Friday evening. It's it'll be more towards a Friday evening. I notice I've got a boat. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see the boat? Can I show you this in the sky? Do you guys see the boat right there on the right-hand side of the screen down there? You see that boat? What is the boat, guys? Let's hit R. Receive your birthright. His army, my army. Yeah, I don't think I can beat him yet. What do you guys think? But I think this is how you win the game. And if that's the case, that's pretty cool. We have a clear goal on what to do. So yeah, let's see if we can reclaim our birthright. Let's keep playing this game. And I'll definitely come back and play more of this game without a doubt. All right, so for right now, I need to build a mercenary barracks. Of course, I can't do that because, yeah, you guessed it. I don't have enough building land to do. A medium store. Your store has earned 10,000 coins. I just got a Steam achievement. All right. All right, so I've got to prepare now for the next stage of the game, which is to get that built. All right, let me see what you're talking about here. All right, so I just thought that now the $500, you're talking about $500, but I have no idea where that $500 upgrade is. I mean, I haven't even looked into upgrading in the game. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Upgrade your horses. Well, see, the thing, I can't upgrade my horses because they need training, and courage is the only thing I can do right now. Now, the only other thing I could do is remove the courage one, right? And build a, let me see, can I remove this? Delete, building, let me see. I want to delete this if I can. Courage training, press enter. So, like, the best upgrade, actually, I should have built the speed one and not this one. But I don't know if I can delete this. Are you sure you want to demolish this building? The money you spent cannot be recovered, but you can get half the wood back when disassembling it. So the strategy I would use is to get rid of this and build the speed one because they seem to want faster horses when you're selling them. Upgrade. Let me find quick management. Horse stables, horses. Yeah, like as far as upgrading. Upgrade the courage training. How do we do that? Let me see. Press the right mouse button to manage. Please ride a horse before start training. I don't know how to upgrade it, though. Oh, a 6-hour time difference. So you would be probably in bed, Queen Bee. You would probably be in bed. I don't really know, guys. I don't have like a fixed time that I can say because I don't know how long this cable nonsense is going to go on. And it might not even, I might not even be able to do it because of that. I probably shouldn't have said anything. That's my bad. That's my bad. Just forget I said anything. Forget I said anything. All right. So in the meantime, I don't know how to upgrade this building. I don't know. I didn't know you could upgrade buildings, so I'm kind of scratching my head on that. So yeah, I don't know about that. I'll think about it. All right. The other thing I want to think about right here is this is ready to be picked up. So let me get this because I'm still trying to farm my points. Remember, I still need to open up the land here. Even the barracks itself, I'm not going to be able to make it unless I get the next hurdle. The next hurdle is to be able to get past the 12 building limit. So that's where we're at. I feel it's better to save any kind of money for that. My brain is thinking like this right now. It says build a mercenary barracks. Can't put a mercenary barracks on the land right now because it won't accept it. How do we get that done? That is a tribute thing that we have to do, which I'm going to do right now. And we have to keep just giving her copious amounts of carrots. I'm trying to. I'm literally trying to. I'm trying to add it. Oh, Now I'm trying to add it. God damn you, menu. You get me every time. All right. Present this tribute. And there we go. All right. Now I'm up to 44 points. And I need to, from what I think this is what we're going for, receive a new parcel of land. And I think that's going to give us 8 more building spots. And we need $225 for that. Upgrade. Thank you, Kristen. Upgrade should be in the same menu where you buy seeds and stuff. Excellent. That's going to be right here then. Right here. Upgrade. Here we go. All right. So we could upgrade the store, but all that's going to do is add 7 more shelves. I don't need that right now. And then, okay, so this is great. Thank you. Kristen, thank you. This is perfect. Employees upgrades. I have, what do I have right now? The courage. Number of trainers, max horses assigned to trainers. Upgrade cost is 450. So here's what I'm thinking. If you upgrade these buildings, notice that it's tied to the trainers here. So I think upgrades are more for the automation than they are for the non-automated parts. I'm not sure it makes the price better or not. I do know it does make it grow faster. And maybe we get more. Maybe we get more for our money. I don't know. I got 36 carrots. I planted 36 and I got 36 back. So the next, you know what we should do is test it. But I don't have enough manure right now, unfortunately. The manure pit, we're just going to be throwing money away for storage capacity. So I feel right now our goal should be, correct me if I'm wrong, is earn 225 and receive a new parcel of land. And then from there, build our barracks. And I think that's what we are going to do. I think that's the smart way. I think that's the best way. And I've gotten us this far with the method that I've been using. I think what we're going to do is we're going to trust the old man to get it done. I think we're just going to put our trust in me. What do you think? Good idea. All right, that's what we're going to do. All right, so I've only got a few more minutes. We're not going to get much done in that time. So let me get a head start on my day. And let me thank every one of you beautiful people for coming in and hanging out today. Thank you very much. I appreciate you on both platforms, YouTube and Twitch. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, I got some stuff I got to do today. I did mention that I would maybe come back later on. It is Friday. Again, if I do that, I will post it on the YouTube post. So don't forget to follow me on YouTube. And I put all information there. I will give you at least an hour's warning before I go live, if I manage to get that done today. But if I don't, I'll see you guys tomorrow, Saturday at 10 a.m. Me and Pippa will be right back. I hope you guys can make it. Come back and see me. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. And like I always say, ta-ta and bye-bye.